Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening so far. I love when the game does this shit. Let's try this bullshit again. Bro, are you fucking serious right now? What the hell is wrong with this thing? Okay, every time I open the game, it automatically minimizes, and when I maximize the window, it just immediately minimizes again. So I can't ever get the window to come up on my screen. Trying to think what I can do to kind of trick the computer into quit doing that. Let me see. Let me try this. This might solve the problem. Okay, it's no longer minimizing, but now it's not full screening, so let's see. That's crazy, dude. As soon as I tell it to do full screen, it starts doing the minimizing shit over and over again. What in the fucking hell? I've never seen it be this fucking stubborn about this before. Maybe if I bring it over here? Still tries to put it over here when I do that. Fuck, dude. Wait a sec. Maybe that's right. I think if I exit out of this, that might actually fix it. Let me try that. Okay. Yeah, looks like that worked. Except now it's... Okay, there it goes. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. So yeah, last time on Chaos Child, Takuru returned to Freesia. And kind of out of the blue, Serika showed up there, and she gets a call from the same guy that she was talking to earlier. Yeah, actually, that's right. I forgot. That was also part of yesterday's stream. So, yeah, actually, um, it started with Serika um, getting a call from somebody who was obviously using like a voice modifier. And Serika was pissed off because this guy that she was talking to apparently has like mind control abilities, and he was controlling the police to think that Takuru was the murderer, the one who killed who did all of the recent new gen return of new gen killings. And Serika was saying that that wasn't what they had agreed to. Um, it was apparent from this conversation that Serika had teamed up with this person to commit these murders. Um, and then after that, I think it went to Takuru, who had returned to Freesia, and it was like Shinjo Kunosato, Arimura, and Momose were all basically just telling him to chill out and don't leave Freesia again so that the police don't catch him. And but then out of the blue, Serika just pops into Freesia, and while she is there, she gets a call from the same guy that she just talked to earlier. And this time she reveals who this person is to Takuru, and turns out it is Wataru, Takuru's dad, adopted father. Uh, and Sarika reveals that she was teaming up with Wataru to commit the return of new gen killings. Um, but the thing was, she agreed to help commit the killings because she was trying to save Takuru from being targeted in the killings. Um, Actually, I need to back up a little bit because before Serika showed up, Kunosato was basically explaining to Takuru that Serika didn't actually exist before the Shibuya earthquake. She was actually just an imaginary friend of Takuru's, which I think we had theorized that at least a couple streams back. Um, so yeah, we that is confirmed to be true now. Um, and then I guess after the earthquake happened, Kunosato believes that the white light that showed up during that earthquake awakened a bunch of people to Gigalomaniac powers, and when this happened, Takuru actually real booted his imaginary friend Serika, and then she became real. So yeah, um, but apparently, well, I don't know, that part they didn't really explain. They didn't really go into how Serika became aware that all of the Gigalomaniacs were being targeted by the Committee of 300. Um, but in any case, she agreed. She offered to help Wataru take out some of these Gigalomaniacs in exchange for them ignoring Takuru or yeah. So basically, they agreed to not kill Takuru, and Serika helped them kill all the other Gigalomaniacs. But then Serika was like, well, but Wataru is mind controlling people or the police into trying to arrest Takuru for the murders, and Serika believes that that is a violation of their agreement. So she doesn't want to deal with Wataru anymore, and supposedly this kind of means that that Wataru, I guess now, has no obligation to keep Takuru from being taken out, along with all the other Gigalomaniacs. And that's where we left off. So, yeah. Each time I took a breath, more cold, nasty sweat poured out of my body. What was going on? What the hell was happening? I'd been asking myself the same question for a long time now.
立てるか?
Serika slowly offered me her hand. Thing is, I mean, the first question we got to have answered here is, even though Serika was trying to keep Takuru from being killed with all the other Gigalomaniacs, fact of the matter is she still helped kill both Yui and Kurisu. So I do not know if Takuru is going to forgive her for that. Her voice was different, but it was the same Serika. I went to grab her hand and stand up, like I always did. And then I smacked it away without thinking. No, no. That's not what you want to do. My head was still a mess from everything that had happened, but I could feel my temperature rising. I thought once more of my sister's death, and my rage was just barely enough to support me. I stood up and glared at Serika. The urge to vomit had left me at some point. Serika held the hand I'd knocked away close. She looked back at me. Why are you looking like that? Like you're hurt.
他に取る手段がなかった。クルス・ノノには正体を感づかれてしまったから。何？私は私のままでお前を生存させ続けなければいけなかった。そのためには彼女が邪魔だった。
Without warning, her body floated up and slammed into a nearby wall. There wasn't even time to think about it. I used my power without even realizing I'd done so.
ふざけんなよ。お前とノノは。
友人ではない。私には友人など一人もいない。
She knew what I was thinking.
それが私の能力だ。私はこの能力でお前を守り続けてきた。お前に生み出されてからずっとだ。
Keep me safe? You liar!
嘘ではない。
だから嘘はやめろ。
What? Why are you smiling?
相変わらずだ。自分にとって望まない情報が出てくると、まず逃避から入るんだな。幼い頃から変わっていない。
Stop it.
私を生み出した時もそうだった。
Stop it.
私はお前に生み出された存在。そしてお前を生き延びさせること。それ以外は私にとって二の次なんだ。
おい、くだらない思い出話なら死んでからやれ。
There was a low, fierce voice. It came from Kunosato. She went over to Serika and grabbed her by the neck, then slammed her into the wall.
文句はないよな。
I could hear a horrible creaking sound coming from Serika's neck. Maybe she couldn't breathe because her mouth looked like it was gasping for air.
お前たち委員会のその理屈じゃ、二の次のやつには何をしても構わないんだろう。
やめなさい、ミオちゃん。
黙れ。私はこいつを。
らしくないな。思考がめちゃくちゃだ。まるで頭の中が沸騰しているようだぞ。
何？
私は委員会に協力していたが属してはいない。お前のアメリカ時代の件とは無関係だ。
勝手に私の心を読むな。
Kunosato's hands dug deeper into Serika's throat.
何を言っている？お前が考えるから私に伝わってしまうんだ。まあ考えるなと言っても無理か。白熊効果を直に感じたのは初めてだな。
I have never heard of this.
お前。
別にバカにしているわけじゃない。手を離してくれないか。目的は話をすることだと言っただろう。ああ、望むなら委員会の情報も知っているだけ話してやる。有村がいれば本当のことかどうかわかるだろう。
Serika glanced at Arimura. Arimura took a frightened step back and then looked at the two of them. Kunosato let go violently. Her hands were shaking, and there were red marks on Serika's throat. Kunosato took a long breath to calm herself down.
今回の事件を含めて、こちらが聞いたことに関して全て話せ。自分で言った通り、有村がいる以上、嘘をついても無駄だ。
ああ。
それから、今のように私の思考を読んで会話をするな。頭の中が能力者に覗かれていると思うと吐き気がする。
わかった。それで構わないか。
Serika suddenly looked at me. I couldn't speak. Why was she asking me?
知りたいんだろう、真実を。お前は新聞部の部室でいろいろな仮説を立てては事件の全容を追っていた。確かにいいところまで行っていたが、最後に間違えた。佐久間や組織の存在に気づくことができなかった。
Yeah. I thought maybe she was gonna say something about Serika, but Senri. I made a mistake? That's right. I screwed up at the very end.
私がすべて知っている。お前がずっと追ってきた事件のすべてを。
Her words made me angry. It was as if she was going to tell me everything as a favor.
バカにするなよ。僕はもう事件のことなんて。
何？
Serika seemed surprised. What difference did it make now? Yui and Nano were gone because I tried to solve the case. They weren't coming back. And
復讐なんて絶対に考えないで。危険なことはしないで。何もかも忘れて、他の人と同じ日常を、だけど埋もれないように、強く、しっかりと過ごしていってください。
もう危険なことはしない。
クルス・ノノのせいか。
damn it! She was reading my thoughts again.
心配しなくても私がお前を危険な目に遭わせない。むしろお前が危ないことをしないでくれると助かる。だが委員会と事件のことに関してはお前も聞いておけ。今後身を守るために必要となる。あと
やめろ。
I screamed. I couldn't take anymore. Stop it, Serika. Stop talking like you're on my side. You were the one who killed Yui and Kurisu, and you were the one who did that to Ito.
理屈より感情を優先するのか。それが情報強者の取るべき態度か。
うるさい。
I know that. But what if I can't help it? I can't just calm down and listen to you.
今だけ割り切るんだ。どうせもうじき決着がつく。そしてどう転ぼうと私はお前の前に二度と姿を現さない。
何？
だから今は割り切ってくれ。長くて24時間ほどの協力体制だ。それに黒里美代。
Serika pointed to the girl who'd been strangling her only a few moments ago.
取引だ。お前の望みを叶えてやる。その代わり今後宮代拓を預かってもらいたい。
How's that a trade? Like, hasn't she been on Takuru's side this whole time?
なんだと？
順を追って話す。その途中でお前の聞きたいことを聞いていい。だがその前に座っていいか。壁に叩きつけられた時に腹の傷が開いた。
Serika went to the sofa and sat on the edge. Only then did I remember what Dad had just said. That he'd cut open Serika's stomach. When she sat down, she put a hand on her stomach for a second, and I saw that it was stained with blood. But what was eerie was her attitude. She'd been careful not to put pressure on it when she sat down, but she didn't look hurt. It was as if injuries like that were an everyday occurrence for her, and she's given up on things ever getting better. Serika I'd always known seemed like a different person.
佐久間にやられたということは、あいつもディソードを持っているのか？
質問は佐久間のことからでいいのか？
Serika didn't even bother wiping the blood off her fingers.
いや。おい、有村。こっちに来い。
なんですか？
お前も座れ。長くなる。こいつが嘘を言ったらすぐに教えろ。
Kunosato didn't wait for Arimura's answer. She turned back and sat down across from Serika. Arimura still looked scared of her, but...
はい。私も聞きたいことありますから。
She sat down next to Kunosato. I didn't want to go near her. Images of Yui and Nano's deaths flashed in my mind, and I couldn't think straight. There was no telling what I might do if I got close. I ended up leaning against a wall.
百瀬さん。新庄さんにも聞かせたい話です。電話をしてスピーカーでつないでおいてもらえますか？
わかったわ。
それからさっきはすみませんでした。
何が
Kunosato nodded to Momose, and then her expression tightened once more. Momose made a call and said a few words to someone on the other end, probably Shinjo. Then a moment later, she nodded. Then Kunosato began.
まず根本的なことからだ。委員会の目的は何だ？
わからない。
は？
わかるといえば嘘になってしまう。そもそも私は佐久間と協力関係にあっただけだ。お前が盛んに委員会と呼ぶ組織のことは知らされていないんだ。佐久間自身だって委員会の末端組織でギガロマニアックスの研究をしていただけの人間だ。委員会全体のことは伺い知れない。
末端の組織というのは？
6年前、サードメルト、渋谷地震を起こした連中が属していた研究グループだ。AH 東京総合病院の地下の研究所を管理していた。
I don't know how this. I mean, she's talking about the Nozomi group, but I don't know how the Nozomi group can be considered a low-level organization when they literally built Noah 2, the thing that was supposed to like basically control the minds of like everybody on planet fucking Earth, and they're considered a low-level organization. Like, bro, if they're low level, then what the fuck is the committee doing? Like trying to take over the entire fucking universe or something? Like I shook a little when I heard her say that. That was where Senri Minamisawa had been tortured. That was where Uki had been kept and forced to care for the patients. Dad had been working for them?
今、渋谷地震を起こしたと言ったな。じゃあ、やっぱりあれは人為的なものだったのか？
人為的というよりも何らかのトラブルと聞いている。詳細は極秘で佐久間も知らされていないらしい。
I don't know. The fact that she's calling it an accident kind of bugs me because, I mean, they used Noah 2 to create earthquakes before the third melt. So how could it have been an accident? Like they already knew that the shit like caused earthquakes.
どうやら私の仮説は正しかったようだな。
What she said matched most of Kunosato's theory.
渋谷地震が実験中のトラブルだとすると、委員会はそのせいで研究そのものを放棄したのか？
少なくとも佐久間はそう言っている。6年前、事故のせいで委員会は手を引き、地下の研究所も解体させられたと。しかも委員会はギガロマニアックスとは違う案件に力を注ぐようになったそうだ。佐久間は自分たちが切り捨てられたと怒っていたが、詳しくはわからない。
Hey, what's up, Zane? How are you? Yeah, I know Gura's birthday stream is going on right now.
ギガロマニアックス実験の被験者たちが地下で放置されていたのもそのせいか？
そうだ。はしごを外された形の研究者たちは山添雨季をはじめとする被験者たちを持て余し、ああやって軟禁しておくしかなかった。だがしばらく経ってイレギュラーが発生した。
Serika glanced over at me.
白い光による能力者のことか。
ああ、
私はその光を事故によって飛び散ったギガロマニアックスの発生因子だと推測したが、その通りか。
そう考えていいと思う。佐久間も仲間の研究者たちとそういう話をしていたからな。
仲間がいるのか。
いや、元の仲間と言った方がいいな。佐久間以外は研究を諦めて一応肩着でやっている。前に宮代や有村が脳の検査をしに行ったクリニックの院長とかな。
何？じゃあ、あのクリニックで撮った宮代たちの脳の断層写真は？
フェイクだ。昔のよしみで作らせたらしい。
Serika kept talking. What she said should have been a shock to me, but so much had happened that it felt like I was no longer capable of being surprised.
父さんが本当に。
He was really a part of this committee thing? Dad? The guy who always drank too much? Dad, the lazy guy who got chewed out by Nano and Yui all the time, but whom everyone at Alba Dorm relied on more than anything? Dad, the man I loved way more than the people who'd actually given birth to me?
何もかも全部。
It was all fake? When he'd been the head of Alba Clinic, when he'd been the dad at Alba Dorm, that was all fake? And then he'd killed Yui and Nano, who trusted him completely? I could feel pain in my hand when I punched the wall, but it didn't help me forget any of the other things I was feeling.
佐久間の目的は何だ？
言っただろう。イレギュラーで発生した能力者の始末だ。
違う。本当の目的だ。
うん。
能力者の始末が目的なら、もっと簡単に殺せたはずだ。なのに、なぜこんな面倒なことをした？ 11番目のロールシャッハ画像を現場に残したり、6年前と同じ日付に事件を引き起こしたり。
That's right. That's how this all began. The mystery was so compelling that I'd started to work it out with the rest of the newspaper club. And in the end, I decided that it was a game the killer was challenging me to, and I was wrong.
あれは委員会へのメッセージだよ。
メッセージ
？6年前、トラブルによって発生した危険なイレギュラー、つまり想定外のギガロマニアックスを自分が掃除してやっているというアピールとでも言おうか。 掃除？
Arimura raised an eyebrow. I felt so furious that it took everything I had to stop me from using my powers.
ふざけんな。ユイをあんな風に殺したのは掃除だったっていうのか。
Momose must have seen me because she came over and whispered for me to calm down. I just barely managed.
想定外のギガロマニアックスというと、大谷や高柳、柿田、渡部、あるいはこいつらのことだな。
Well, and Kurusu and Takuru too, right? And Yui. Kunosato pointed at Arimura and I. Serika nodded silently.
そうだ。佐久間は末端の組織の人間で、委員会と直接コンタクトする手段がない。だから、委員会が注目するような形で事件を起こしていったんだ。さらに、11番目のロールシャッハ画像、つまり、本物の力士シールも、委員会にとって見過ごせないファクターだと佐久間は考えた。あれは6年前の計画破棄とともにデータごと全て消去された。当然、一枚たりとも残っていてはいけないものだ。ところが、そんなトップシークレットがよりにもよって事件に使われ、ニュースで公開されたら、委員会だって放置はできないだろう。必ず佐久間に接触してくる。それが狙いだった。
データごと消去されたのなら、佐久間はどうやってあの画像を手に入れたんだ？
ある場所に画像が保存されていたんだ。委員会の想像もつかないような場所にな。それを取り出すことに佐久間は成功した。
I've been seeing a lot of people talking about Cecilia's character design, and they're saying she basically looks like Fiorina from Genshin Impact. Which I guess she kind of does, but
というと、脳の中だよ。地下で実験を受けていた被験者の山添雨季が連れていた老人を覚えているか？
Oh wow, we're finally talking about that old woman again. How do you hide the 11th Rorschach is basically just a picture, but how do you hide a picture inside someone's brain? I don't get it. I remembered too. That blind old woman.
無論、あの老人だけでは何の役にも立たない。でも、非常に珍しい能力を持ったギガロマニアックス、山添雨季との組み合わせを発見したとき、佐久間は狂気していたよ。
山添の能力は他人の妄想をリアルブートしてしまう。それを使ったんだな。
そうだ、あの画像に取りつかれていた老人は食事を求めるように画像を求め、それを山添がリアルブートするようになった。
Okay. So that means the old woman and Uki inadvertently helped Wataru commit the murders. I mean, they didn't mean to help him, apparently, but that's what ended up happening. Yeah, and that also means that that room that with all the sumo stickers drawn on the wall, that was her. Although if she's blind, then how the fuck? Yeah, I don't know how you draw that shit if you're blind.
そうして11番目のロールシャッハ画像は渋谷の至る所に出現し、佐久間はそれを回収して犯行に使った。ここまでやれば委員会が動かないはずがない。
佐久間は委員会と接触することで何を望んだんだ？
自分が中心となったギガロマニアックス研究の再開。
Wait, does that mean he wanted to create another Noah too? That was all? That was the only reason? That was the only reason he'd done all this?
で、実際にあったのか？委員会からの接触は。
そのようだ。委員会は研究再開の条件として今回の事件の収拾をつけるよう佐久間に命じた。そこで奴は私との約束を反故にし、宮代に全ての罪をかぶせて事件の収束を図ろうとしている。
For the first time, there was a hint of disgust in her voice.
結局、佐久間に裏切られたわけか。なぜ佐久間はこいつを犯人に仕立て上げようとしている？
Kunasato pointed at me as she spoke.
本来であれば事件は南沢千里が犯人となって決着するはずだったんだ。自殺という形でな。
I was caught off guard by the sudden mention of her name.
と言っても実際はお前たちも知っての通りハイダリコという別人だが。宮代拓、お前はずっと南沢千里が生きていて自分に復讐しようとしているのではないかと怯えていたが、それは杞憂だ。本当の南沢千里はこの世にはいない。 確かに死んだんだ。そもそもあいつはお前を恨んでなどいなかったしな。
Yep. Kurisu was telling the fucking truth the whole time. I mean, I don't get it though. Like Kurisu did lie about that one part where she what did she say? She said like she saw Senri Minamisawa die or something, and that was a lie. It's like, why would you tell the truth about Senri being dead, but then lie about about like actually seeing it happen? Like, what's that all about?
お前、南沢千里のこと知ってたのか？
直接は知らない。が、クルスノノの思考を読んだ。
また思考盗撮か。大した芸だ。
皮肉はいい。とにかく佐久間は全ての事件の後、灰田理子を南沢千里ということにして自殺させ、事件の幕引きにするつもりだった。だが、その計画はうまくいかなかった。さすが宮代拓だと褒めておくが、お前たちはこちらが思っているよりもずっと早く事件の裏に気づき、すぐに行動を起こした。そのせいで殺す予定だった能力者が殺せなくなり、順番が狂ったんだ。
Okay, wait. So she's saying that Rico was supposed to be the last death, but she ended up dying before Yui and Kurisu. By the way, have you heard about this thing where I guess some like Niji Sanji fans posted about like being afraid that they're gonna get harassed at Anime Expo because the Niji Sanji booth is like right across from Doki Bird's booth? I mean, I could actually understand why you would be afraid of being harassed, because I could definitely see something like that happening, like a Doki Bird fan or something comes over to the Niji Sanji booth and like talks shit to some of the people visiting the Niji Sanji booth. But then at the same time, it's like, why would you like make that public? Because you're by making like posting about it on X or whatever. I mean, you're making it more likely that something is going to happen. Like seriously, they just made Anime Expo like potentially more dangerous. Cause like now like other Niji Sanji people might like get too defensive, and then they might end up starting shit. Like there's yeah. I really hope some shit doesn't go down there. That would be really sad. Shit, I almost kind of wish that I went that I went this year instead of last year, just so maybe I could like remember how I did the stream last year where I was walking around the exhibitor hall at Anime Expo. Shit, if I did that this year, dude, I would just literally just put my phone and point it at the fucking Niji Sanji and Doki Bird booths and just see if something happens. Dude, I would get so many fucking views. Oh shit, man. Where's Anime Expo is held at the same place every year. It's the Los Angeles Convention Center. Anyway, Serika looked at me for just a moment, then looked away. She was probably talking about Uki. They were going to kill a little girl like that? I scowled at Serika as hard as I could.
それで仕方なくハイダリクを先に殺したのか。
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like they're accusing Doki Bird or whoever of putting a booth across from Niji Sanji's booth, but it's kind of like, how do you know that Doki Bird shit, I don't even know if they have control over where their booth is placed. I mean, I think it's probably more likely that just the Anime Expo staff decided that shit. Like, do they even have control over where their booth is placed in the hall? I mean, shit, why are you, like, you can't just, like, blame Doki Bird or her management or whatever for this shit. Like, I doubt they even had control over that. And besides, like, how do they know that it wasn't the other way around, that it's Niji Sanji who decided to put their booth next to Doki Bird's booth? Like, you know? Like, I don't know, dude. It's just a crazy situation.
そうだ、ニュージェネの狂気の再来事件を途切れさせるわけにはいかなかったからな。
I felt disgust as I watched Serika talk coolly about murder. This couldn't be the Serika I knew.
それで最終的に宮代拓を犯人に仕立て上げようとしている理由は何だ。
実はよくわからないが、委員会の指示かもしれない。
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'd never even heard of this committee until now. So why?
覚えていないか？宮代自身が以前疑問に思っていたことだぞ。
何のことだよ。
能力者は一人で一つの能力しか持てないのかという疑問があったろう。
That's right. That had come up when we were talking in the club room. In the end, we never came up with an answer, so we had to move on.
お前は私という存在をリアルブートした。これだけでも大した能力だが、その後さらに別の能力まで使えるようになっている。
Doki has way too many support Niji, hasn't it? Well, I mean, since this is in the United States, I mean, it's not like we're gonna have, yeah, like Niji Japan fans there. I mean, there might be a few, but probably not that many. Because the thing is, like, Niji Sanji Japan is actually not, like, barely affected by what's going on with Niji Sanji English. Like, none of the, like, Niji Sanji Japan fans are, like, are like turning against Niji Sanji because of what's going on with Niji Sanji English. It's like basically just localized to kind of here in the Western world, I guess. But yeah, I mean, since Anime Expo is in the US, yeah, they're probably less likely to get as many fans like coming to their booth as they would have had if like none of this shit ever happened with like Doki Bird and whatnot. But there are still some Niji Sanji English fans out there, believe it or not. I mean, Alira still gets like over 1,000 viewers on her streams, so.
渋谷地震で発生した白い光。それを浴びたものの中にはこんな例は存在しない。そうだな、久野里。
ああ。今のところデータ上は皆無だ。
Yeah, and the bottom line is like nobody in Niji Sanji English has left since the shit went down. Like there had been like any graduations. That's probably what surprises me the most about this whole deal. I mean, I was like almost certain that there were just going to be at least a few people who were like, oh no, I don't want fucking anything to do with this and just up and leave Niji Sanji. But no, that hadn't happened. Like basically everybody has stayed. Like Scarl hasn't left. Yeah. Rosami hasn't left.
だが佐久間によれば、かつて佐久間たちの組織が研究していたギガロマニアックスというのはそういうものだったそうだ。
何？
You want to study we're capable of that. What, real booting people into existence? She might be talking about like the Chaos Head Gigalomaniacs here.
サイコキネシスだの、テレパスだの、特定の力だけを持つ超能力者まがいではなく、 心の中に思い描いたどんな妄想でもリアルブートできる存在。それをギガロマニアックスと呼んだ。
Yeah. Well, I mean, Takumi was basically capable of doing that.
つまり本来のギガロマニアックスは能力さえ開花すればどんな力でも使えるはずなんだよ。
Okay. That might be... Okay, so that might be why they decided to abandon... Well, I mean, I guess the Noah 2 accident, but then also just the fact that whenever they awakened Gigalomaniacs using this method, they weren't even as capable as, like, the prior generation of Gigalomaniacs. Kunosato looked at me with narrowed eyes.
つまり宮代拓は本物ということだな。そして委員会は何らかの理由で本物を危険だと考え排除したがっている。
推論だがな、6年前の事故に何か関係があるのかもしれない。私が話せることはこれで全てだ。あとは知らされていない。
どうだ、有村。
嘘はついてないみたいですね。
Arimura had been watching Serika with fiery eyes the whole time. Serika looked back at her, and after a moment's thought, she spoke.
ああ、その通りだ、有村。
Arimura leaped up out of her seat.
だから勝手に人の心を読むな。
さっきから考えていることがあるだろう。言葉に出さないと他の連中に伝わらないぞ。
最低。
There was hatred in her voice. When Serika didn't respond, it only angered her more.
セリじゃない、尾上セリカ。あんたは思考盗撮を使って能力者を見つけ殺していた。そうよね。
ああ。
ラブホテルで柿田さんが殺された事件、どうして柿田さんの方を殺したの？
Well, because it's only supposed to be one person per date, right?
私も能力者だって分かってたんでしょ？二人であそこにいたんだから。
簡単だ。私の能力と柿田の能力が同じだったからだよ。思考盗撮の能力者は邪魔だ。私や佐久間の正体がバレる。
たったそれだけの理由で。
私たちの計画には重要なことだ。
チキショー！あんたのせいで。
At some point, Arimura had started to cry.
そうだ。私がいたせいであの日柿田は死んだ。
Arimura reached out into thin air and went to grab her D-sword, and then stopped. She looked down at Serika, tears running down cheeks that were red with rage. Arimura slammed herself back in her seat instead of grabbing her sword. She held her arms tight to her body without bothering to wipe away the tears.
新庄さん、聞いていたか？
After a moment's silence, Kunosato spoke into the phone.
あ
あんたにやってもらいたいことがあるんだがな。
あ、なんだ？
青葉寮にまだ捜査員が残ってるなら、何とかしてほしい。あとマスコミも。
ああ。家宅捜索自体はもう終わってる。可能だと思うが、どうする気だ？
場所をそっちへ移す。佐久間の調査と、あと、山添浮きを私たちの目の届くところに置いておきたい。
Yeah, I guess at this point you wouldn't want to keep Uki with Sakuma anymore, would you? Shit, man. What are they gonna do with her now? I mean, fuck. Anyway, let's go ahead and stop here and we'll watch some more VTuber clips to end the stream. And Iris is doing karaoke right now. Gargura's still streaming. Shit. Oh, and Bijou is streaming Elden Ring. Bro, what's... Well, okay, yeah, that's right. That new DLC just came out in Elden Ring. Yeah, that's why everybody's streaming it again, because there's new DLC for it. Alright. Watch later. I know, right? Alright, where were we here? Okay, here. Alright. Switch over here. So our first clip for tonight is Mint loves fauna a normal amount.
Okay, let's try. Let's go to Haunted. Medium is premium. Dun, dun, dun. What does this mean? Oh, you can't see it because I'm a big head. Hold on. Mr. Minto, ooh. Mr. Minto, ooh. The other day, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm indie, but I can't. I want to like, I should behave better. Sometimes, you know, I almost just tweeted Sarah's Fauna just cause I really like her. But I'm glad I did it because the other day she followed me back and I was just sitting there going, ooh. I was like, ooh. I was so happy. But real though, right?
Hey, what's up, Cameron?
She's just so cute. I just kind of like her a normal amount.
A normal amount.
Real tweet it. Normal amount. Uh-huh.
Bro, everybody loves Fauna. Like, come on, man. How can you not love Fauna? She's one of the greatest fucking VTubers ever, man. So cute. Matsuri.
What was that?
Nothing.
Alright, so our next clip we got here is Marine can't stop laughing at Mokoko's non-stop suffering. Marine, if you're too mean towards Mokoko, I might have to get on her ass about that. You better not be. You better not go there, Marine. I will kick Marine's face in if she is being mean to Mokoko. Yeah, so this is the stream. I think this was like a few days ago where it was like Fuumoko, Narissa, and Marine. Mokoko is Luigi. Okay.
Poor little baby Moko.
You better watch your mouth, Marine. I will fight Marine. Oh god. Wait, go back. Hold up. Fuck. Oh wait, Mario got last place. Okay. Mokoko got third. So wait, who's who here again? I know they said Mokoko is Luigi, but oh wait, it says down here. Duh. Okay. Marine is Yoshi. Okay, so Marine won. Here, let me turn this up a bit.
It's over, Moko-chan.
I thought it was my time to shine.
Oh no, now they're gonna gang up on Mokoko.
We got her.
Easy. So, start, Moko-chan.
Bye, Moko-chan. Hey, you really only 17 points on.
Bro, what the hell? Of course, Marine thinks everything is lewd, so...
Marine, it's your fault. You took all her coins.
Bro. Dude, why... Bro, why is Narissa and Marine completely dominating Fuamoko, dude? Like, this is ridiculous. Look at this shit. Oh, okay, finally. Managed to get the best of Narissa there. Oh, she won! She won! Dude, she got another one. I know, I feel bad for her too. Like, come on, man.
We can all make it out alive in this one. Gambatte, Moko-chan! Moko-chan, gambatte!
Oh no! Why everyone hates Yoshi? Wait, who hates Yoshi?
Sexy girls always win.
What the fuck?
Sexy じゃないもん、ここ
Dude.
ちゃん。とても可愛い。
Dude.
可愛い人。Excuse me. セクシーじゃないもん、ここ。Excuse me. 大好き。もうここ。もうここ大好き。可愛い。可愛い。可愛い子。可愛い子。よしよし。A ボタン押して。もうこちゃん。押さないって言ったらどうする？押せ。押せよ。もこちゃん、可愛さで勝つ。
She's kind of reminding me of my little brother. Oh wait, are you saying that, Zane, because of the whole, because of how everybody like kicks, when their Mario kicks Yoshi off so that they can jump across like a gap or something? Is that why you're saying everyone hates Yoshi? Alright.
Yeah, that was also very.
Our next clip, I guess this is another Makoko getting bullied clip, because this one is Shiori roasted Makoko real hard. She started crying.
Sweet. Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Now, if Shiori does it, I might forgive her, Shiori, since she's Shiori. I mean, come on, man. I can't stay mad at Shiori, right?
It's another banger.
Oh, this is so
Oh my god!
great.
Oh my god! Okay, who's in sync with me? Who is in sync with me?
Yeah.
We're all
Who
in
is
sync
this?
with each other.
Flamical radio? Flamical radio.
I am the new Fuwawa.
New Fuwawa.
What the? What? I'm in sync. Let's go.
Where's my mango jam then? Hi. I need somebody to replace it.
Hey.
Hi. Nerissa, you can't replace me. No.
What?
Nerissa thinks she can replace me.
Oh.
But she's wrong.
Yeah, she would have to be flat for that.
What? Huh?
Oh.
What
Oh.
the fuck, dude?
Moko-chan is not flat. She's fuzzy. Okay.
Oh, I see.
After all I went through, Moko-chan.
Wow, that's rough. The
Moko-chan.
betrayal.
Shiori.
What? What's up? That's me.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Moko-chan.
Oh, that's sweet. I know what I'm choosing. Maya, I am involved.
Yeah. Sorry though, just in case.
Mogo-chan, please don't cry, Mogo-chan.
No,
Mogoko, I will say I almost wrote whole life as well. Almost.
What? To be fair, if I didn't know any better, I'd say Kiwawa is Fuwawa's twin because of how similar their names are. Alright, it is seriously time for other Hollow members to stop bullying Makoko. Like, seriously, people. It's not cool. Okay. I think I guess we'll go ahead and stop here for tonight. I do have, well, actually, wait. Let me see what this is. This just came up in my notifications. It's short from Navina, apparently. Zane, do you still watch Navina? I know you were like really into her.
I sat down at my desk
at one
and
point.
I was like, okay, no, do you want some water or something, like, you know, something to change?
This is. Wait, it says this VTuber is obsessed with Dr. Pepper.
Taste like a drink or like soda or something, or I didn't say soda.
Water.
And then I was like, oh yeah, let me go get my Dr. Pepper. I was like, Nano drinks the Dr. Pepper all the time. She was like, that's
Dude,
not
I
a
drink
thing.
Dr. Pepper all the time
I
too.
was like, you mean like you literally only drink Dr. Pepper? What?
I just like it. I literally brought a whole cup of
Dude, her
Yes, Navina. Navina knows what's up, man. Dr. Pepper is like the greatest.
cup of Dr. Pepper is bigger than the microphone on the table.
Dude, there's like all these different flavors of Dr. Pepper now. There's like fucking there's Dr. Pepper cream soda, there's Dr. Pepper strawberry, I think. There's Dr. Pepper chocolate. Dude, it is like that stuff is like freaking amazing, dude.
I don't understand.
I like Dr. Pepper. It's really good.
Anyway, okay. Okay, that was our last clip for the night. So yeah, oh yeah, dude. Okay, so tomorrow is Hololive Justice debut day. So I'm gonna react live to the debut streams. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, man. Cause yeah, we're gonna be doing that. They start at 10 o'clock my time. Yeah. Hey, what were you gonna say about Dr. Pepper? You better not be talking shit about Dr. Pepper. Because if you do, then there's something seriously wrong with you. Yeah. So the first debut is Elizabeth, right? Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Yeah, there she is. And there should have the thing here, right? Yeah. Yep, 10 o'clock my time. Yep, tomorrow. It was okay. Well, anyway, all right, man. Yeah, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna react live to the debuts of Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame and Gigi, whatever her last name is, Murrin or something. What is it? Gigi. It begins with MU, right? Yeah, Murrin. Yeah, I was right. Gigi Murrin. Yeah. Yeah, so her debut's at 10:45, so yeah, there's 45-minute debut streams. So that's tomorrow. And then Saturday we've got my girl Cecilia and your girl Raura. That's Saturday. So we gotta wait one more day for those two. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have Elizabeth and Gigi. I'll probably start streaming before the debuts, and we'll do a little Chaos Child first, and then we'll switch over to reacting to the debut streams. So, yep. All right, man. Thanks for watching tonight, Zane, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.